Baz, first game of 2016 under the belt for you. How do you feel?
Yeah, no, it was a really good game. First half we played some pretty good footy, but let them back in the game in the second half. So it's a good learning experience for all of us, especially myself. I really enjoyed it.
That second half, as you mentioned, was pretty tough. Is it what Essendon did, or did you think the team let themselves down a little bit?
Yeah, credit Essendon. They played really well. They threw everything at us, and we just didn't get our structures right. So yeah, it was a good learning experience for us as a whole group early on in the season.
Club was at 7-0 when you came in. Is it hard sitting on the sidelines when the team keeps winning as well? Do you sort of think it's harder to crack into the side?
Yeah, obviously, when the team's winning and you're in the VFL, it's always going to be hard to get a game because the team's going so well. So, but you never know when your opportunity comes up. And I was carryover the week before, and it doesn't happen too often that carryover comes straight into the next week. So, I was pumped to be a part of the team on the weekend, and to get another win on the board. So,
I guess you're known for your elite kicking as well. Is it something that you've always highlighted? Is that your biggest strength?
Yeah, it's obviously my strength of my game. I continually to work on it though, because it can always get better. But yeah, it's what makes me a good player, and what could make me a good player at AFL level.
Well, the defensive group's a pretty tight unit. There's a lot of depth in there as well. How do you sort of see yourself fitting into that group?
Yeah, obviously, they're a very, very organised group. Starting to get a lot of games under the belt with each other, and always helps when you got Tazza and Turbo, pretty experienced defenders down there, always yelling at you during the game, telling you to set up. So, it makes it easier to fit in that regard. But it's always tough coming into AFL when you haven't been playing for a fair while. But they helped me a lot on the weekend, and as did all the other defenders. So, we're a tight group at the moment, and communication goes a long way to helping us get the right setup. So.
There's been a bit of talk this year about the gap in between the VFL and the AFL. You'd obviously experienced it pretty closely, having debuted this week. So what is the gap like? Is it a lot quicker?
Yeah, obviously a lot higher standard. Quicker. I was a wingman in my previous sort of AFL games. So in terms of that step up, it was probably a lot quicker, a lot more running. But defensively, I found just setting up structures and getting in the right spots to help the team perform at our best.
This week, Carlton next opponent. It's a 7-day break as well, which must be good for all the boys. How do you sort of see that game shaping up?
Carlton have been going great. I think they're four in a row at the moment. So, they've got a new coach and they're doing real good things. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game like every other game. We just got to get our structures right, play the way we want to play, and we should hold up all right. So.